in case uploading this for a video, we're just gonna watch this pathetic Christian preacher preach about genitals to kids on Fortnite. Say hi, by the way, Cot. Cot?
Hello, can you hear me? Hi.
They should be, at least. Okay, let's check this out.
Getting canceled. What is a woman, bro? Stop stalling.
What is a woman, man? Oh, also, take a look at those fucking dislikes. Oh my gosh. Including me.
Hi, my name is Dr. Witnesser, and welcome
Yeah.
to my channel. I go into video games and teach people about the Bible. And today's
He's not teaching them about the Bible here, buddy. Fucking knock off the quartering right now. Oh my gosh.
video is about What is a Woman Fortnite edition. That's right, it's
Some
about
dude
that
runs
most
off with a shotgun. He's just like, "Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior?"
Would you like to talk about genitals? Would you like to talk about dick and balls and whether women or not have them?
recent documentary on Twitter that Matt Walsh released that at the point of making this video has gotten 158 million views. So we're going into Fortnite and asking people if they saw the documentary and if they did, what they thought about it, and ultimately asking the same question, what is a woman? We got some pretty interesting responses, and I think you're going to want to stick around to the end to see them all. It's some good entertainment, if anything. Thank you so much for being here. Leave your comment below. Tell us what you thought about the documentary.
Calling for it or whatever.
What?
Like, every single right-winged individual uses Dylan Mulvaney as like their weird ass like whistle or whatever. It's just
Dylan Mulvaney has become the new screaming SJW. Remember this fucking Remember this person? Dylan Mulvaney has replaced this person. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they fucking used this lady for so long. On a side note.
And what do you think a woman is?
You remember
Hit the
Big
like.
Red? I like Big Red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
subscribe
Big
if you
Red
enjoy
was the meme.
Okay.
Documentary. And what do you think a woman is? Hit the like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. I hope you enjoy the video.
Like, fat ass. Gosh, look at that creep. What the fuck is this? No wonder this guy barely gets any views. Look at this fucking editing. Look at his fucking face.
Hey bro, have you seen that new documentary that's out on Twitter? What is a woman?
Yep.
Or what'd you think of it?
I mean,
What is a woman? Let me just cut some. What's a woman?
What is a woman?
Interesting. You know, some parts I got, some parts I didn't. You know?
What parts didn't?
Like, oh gosh, forgot who was the guy who's documenting it.
Matt Walsh, I believe. He's the one that made it.
Right, well, yeah, Matt Walsh. Okay, so I felt like with me not knowing some of the parts and me knowing some, I feel like it should have
cool. You can grind on rails now.
been a little bit more looked on instead of him. Like, I feel like it should have been more like looked into, to be honest.
He was talking to professional experts on the matter. Like,
to be clear, Matt Walsh surprised these experts. This was all exposed months before he even fucking announced the trailer for this thing. I think it was Eli Eric or something like that. I forget her name. She was offered a chance to talk on the fucking documentary, and they were trying to do it under the guise of the documentary actually being pro-trans, and they were super friendly when they were talking to these people. This is according to Eli, and it's pretty easy to assume that this is probably the experience all these other experts had as well. They went into this thinking that it was going to be a nice interview. They did not expect it to get as combative as it was, and they were completely off guard by everything that Matt was saying. Anybody who does debates should know that if you're going to be going in completely unprepared, you're going to fucking flounder. Anybody who goes into a debate unprepared or gets caught off guard will fucking flounder. So it was very deceptive the way he was carrying this out. It was not honest at all. It was very clearly with the done with like a bias, and even if you look at the way this was all orchestrated, it was super heavily biased, deceptive, and fucking slimy for a supposed truth groundbreaking documentary.
Wasn't that him looking into it?
I mean, my friends were like, yeah, it was a good idea, them talking about it, but they were like, oh yeah, they should have put more time into it and talking about it. Like, Matt Walsh should have, like, thought about it and been like, alright, so what would the pros and cons be of...
Also, I think I remember seeing a couple of clips. We're gonna actually watch the whole thing eventually, but, I remember seeing clips where Matt Walsh was cutting people off in terms of like the editing. He wouldn't even allow full sentences to be said from this particular professor. I remember I think he was blonde and had glasses on or something. You could see deceptive cuts made right in the middle of his sentences where he was probably giving a actually pretty good explanation, but they were like, nope, cut, 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 cut. It's so fucking scummy. I don't get how people actually view this shit and think, wow, Matt Walsh is a smart man. All he does is keep just asking them what a fucking woman is. Like, this isn't anything groundbreaking.
You know, for someone who's like so against women's rights, he seemed really obsessed with women.
So true.
Like,
give me like 5 minutes with him. I'll make him cry harder than fucking Jordan Peterson does about his apple cider.
Of me saying this out in front of professionals and the public.
Well, what do you mean him? Like, he was the thing was all about him talking to people in the category, like in this, you know, culture. So he wasn't really the one doing a lot of the talking. It was all the people he was interviewing doing a lot of the talking. And so, you know what I mean? Like, he asked a question, what is a woman?
Well, then,
you know?
He selectively chose, there's like 1,000 different cultures in Africa that he could have chosen from, and I guarantee he did his research to find out which one specifically has 2 genders, and then went to ask him, hey, do you have only 2 genders? Do you know what a woman is? That's probably what he fucking did. I don't put it past him to do that because he's a fucking propagandist. He is not honest at all. His entire debate shtick is trying to get people on gotchas.
some of the questions.
You know what I mean? Like, and then he goes and talks to people
Yes.
about that should know what that answer is, you know?
One of the people that Matt interviewed was it? Oh gosh, I don't even know. It was just too much detail for me.
I'm surprised this guy can talk while being.
What
pretty
about
decent at this.
you? What is a woman?
You know what? I really never ever like thought about that.
There's
While I
no-
was watching that documentary.
There's no easy like answer for you.
I mean, like I've gotten confused in the past. Like, let's say like a girl, she can be well like caring. Some girls they just they cannot be because like let's say in their past life they've dealt with like.
He's like, oh, what's this kid talking about? He's gonna be such a layup. You're asking random ass kids what a woman is. Like, it's not like necessarily an easy question unless you're a simple brain fucking. I don't even know what to fucking call it. An idiot who thinks, oh, a woman is someone with a vagina. Oh, a woman is someone who squirts pussy juice or whatever the fuck. Unless you're somebody that fucking stupid, it's not going to be easy to come up with an answer on the spot. And that's exactly what he's trying to find here. He's trying to find people who cannot give an answer on the spot so he can make them look like idiots. This is very deceptive. This is all conservatives have done throughout their entire history of debating, is trying to find people who are completely unprepared and then debate the shit out of them until they get a good fucking clip. That's the entire conservative debate bro shtick. I should know. I used to be a conservative and used to fucking glorify that kind of tactic.
Let's say like
I
abuse.
thought it was a little dirty the way they did it. Like,
A
I
little.
used to kind of... Yeah, it's kind of... It kind of is dirty, honestly.
It's very
It's sort of
dirty. Trying to ambush people who don't have any ample time to prepare just so you can clip chimp them and fucking make yourself feel smart. That's not a proper conversation. You're just trying to fucking feel good and convince
Yeah,
an
and the
audience.
Oh, and you probably humiliated him in front of all of his colleagues as well.
Give me like 10 minutes with this dude. I'll make him cry. Literally.
Like family abuse in their time. Even one of my
Oh, wait,
friends.
let's rewind
and
that real quick.
some girls they just they cannot be because like let's say in their past life they've dealt with like let's say like abuse, like family abuse in their time. Even one of my friends was like, yeah, I've dealt with abuse when I was little, and like I
Look at
can
this fucking guy's face. He doesn't give a shit at all.
get what she's going through, and yeah, I know there's other people that
This dude
have
could
gone through
tell
this.
him that his mom's dying, and then he just makes the same face like.
He's making soy jack faces. This is literally him. Oh my gosh, you can't be serious.
And it's like she's not the only one. I'm one of the only ones too.
So that's your answer on what is a woman.
I had more. I have a whole little note sheet. If you could give me a little bit of time. Sorry.
Okay, sure. No, I'm just, you know, yeah. I was just.
It's pretty fucking obvious by the way this chud is talking. He's not looking for a good conversation. He's looking for YouTube content. This is pathetic. This guy's going for low-hanging fucking fruit. He can't debate anybody who can come in prepared, so he's choosing to talk to random fucking kids on Fortnite. This is just sad. This makes Matt Walsh debating college students look fucking smarter by comparison, because at least he's debating people over the age of like 25 in a setting where they willingly come up to debate Matt. This guy's just ambushing people pretty much.
There was nothing in what you said that was said, this is a woman. This is what a woman is. Just, you talked about women getting abused, basically. Or people getting abused.
Oh, my
I'm assuming
bad.
it was
Let me
people.
get my other note. Alright, so a woman. Anyway, so a woman. It's a. What is a woman? You want me to go with all the details, or just like mainly what's about a woman? Like,
I can see though that this kid, it's pretty obvious this kid was not prepared for this. That should be obvious. Nobody on these fucking videos are probably prepared for this, so he's gonna stammer. That's fine. Like 90% of the population would probably be talking this way too, because nobody knows how to fucking debate.
Now anyone not.
Definition of a woman.
Definition? That's, I don't know what she's talking about. Oh yeah, like, yeah, she has hair and whatnot, or what?
Okay, so what's a man?
Oh man, it's literally simple questions. And you better not come back at me with that question.
So it should be a simple answer. It should be a simple answer, shouldn't it?
It depends.
Simple question, simple answer.
Because some people. Simple question.
Here, listen, here. In Genesis 1:27, it says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image God created he him, male and female created he them." Okay, and then later on he goes to say, yeah, them, because it's more than one now. Them.
They/them army. God created the they/them army. Okay, let's make that clear.
So
God made
later,
God made non-binary people. That is a fact.
Later he goes on to say, a man will.
I'm just going fucking crazy at this point because this video's so dog shit. I swear.
Leave his father and wife and marry his mother, and then marry his wife. And he says, male.
I like how he like breaks all the Bible verses too. He's trying to be like based Christian shit.
Tell me about it.
A man and woman. He says man and woman, male, female, man.
I will never understand why Christians, not including myself, of course, try to use the Bible as a source for an argument. What if this kid's an atheist or something like that? Why do these fucking arguments or verses from the Bible apply to him? There's no reason why this kid should give a shit why the Bible should say what the Bible says if they're a non-believer. Stop using the Bible for politics. Stop using the Bible to try to convince people who do not believe in God to believe in God. It's not going to fucking work, and you just look like a retard. But then again, I actually do want this guy to look like a retard because he is one, and I do not want people like him getting popular. So keep going for it, dude. Make yourself look like a fucking idiot. Go
Wife, like he puts it all together, and he goes, "This is a man."
A lot of the reasons why they use Bible verses, this is my theory on it. It's literally because they live by these doctrine. Like this is their guidebook as a human being, and they think everybody should follow this guidebook.
Yeah, I know.
If people don't follow that guidebook, they're gonna like burn it in a sulfury pit of fire.
Yeah,
like that's literally.
These people are fucking theocrats. They think the entire government should be ran by the Bible. It's like, no, that's not how it fucking works. God gave us free will. Let some people fucking enjoy it, dude. Let people enjoy their free will and just they'll be cast into hell after they die. Okay, let people just enjoy themselves while they're here.
Male.
That's my stance on it, at least as a Christian.
Husband. This is a woman, female, wife. Okay, and God.
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
God puts
Stop
it right there.
Stop repeating yourself, fat man.
Plain as day, like this is what it is. Do you agree with those terms? Like what he said? You know, what God says in the Bible?
Oh,
This is so fucking. Like, is this the entire video? Is this gonna be the entire 16 minutes? How does anybody sit here and watch this entire fucking thing? I don't understand it. This is so bad. It's not even that it's bad. It's fucking boring. It's just boring. I don't know what the appeal behind this is.
Lutheran, so yes, I do believe what all he says.
Alright, still waiting on that definition, bro.
Definition of a woman?
Yeah.
You really want the question out of my mouth, do you?
What question? No, it's an answer. I'm asking the question. I want the answer from you.
A woman is a character that can be loved in several ways, that can be treated in several ways. What else? My notes. It also says, multiple women of a woman can have different, like...
You can't use the word woman and your definition of a woman.
That's just fucking false. There are words whose definitions are the word. It's called an autological word. There are at least 17 of them according to this fucking list of autological words. Like, what is a word? A word is a word. What is a noun? A noun is a noun. Those are autological words that refer to themselves in their own definition. That is not like a fallacy or whatever. That is completely valid and not really that uncommon in the English language. You fucking turd. You fucking troglodyte. You fucking fat retard. Gay retard. I'm going insane. Oh my gosh.
For a woman is literally an adult. Google's definition of a woman is an adult female human being.
Not an adult human female. Let's get that right. Adult female human. And there are two different primary definitions of female. One is obviously biological sex. The other, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary... One second. Let me pull it up. Having a gender identity that is the opposite of male. The second primary definition. So, trans women are still valid. Suck my cock, you big fat man. Because we know as sure as hell that you can't see yours under your fat gut. Oh my gosh, the fucking... the echo there from your mic. Ugh. Anything else, or are we good to continue the video?
I was gonna say, Google used author Oxford Languages for its definition.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sounds Gucci.
gotta love
Every
too.
every single one defines it pretty much the same way. Adult, female, human. That's what you're gonna see across the spectrum of dictionaries. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe a woman.
Okay. Let's continue and try to get through this before I lose my sanity because fat man. I don't give a shit about body shaming, by the way, especially if it's Scumlord.
Okay.
I will give him this. He could play pretty good while talking to people. I can't.
There are women that have like different colored hair that look different from each other.
Wait, is he even playing? He's not even. Well, I take that compliment back. He's not even fucking playing.
What else?
Okay, so
oh wait,
far...
he's spectating. Okay, never mind. I didn't notice.
I bet he let himself die so he can talk more.
You have a good point on it. When did he start spectating? Okay, let's just continue.
A woman, is it? Because you're using...
Because if you really want this question, dude,
I'm gonna move on to my next interview, bro. Thanks for your talking. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Oh my gosh, bro.
The fucking editing is so mid. It's not like bad, but it's just like so stock footagey. Not stock footage, it's like stock editing. You know? Like something that you'd see from one of those free transition videos on YouTube. It's like, here's a free transition with green screen in the background.
This guy really asked me a question about this whole interview, dude.
I don't think he's trolling. I think I think he was that serious. He had real problems about he could not define a woman. I absolutely think he's serious. Is it really that hard to answer that question? No. It's not.
I bet this guy's never touched a woman in his life. What is a woman? Someone you've never touched. Can I get an amen, my fellow Christians and non-believers? That includes you, Kat.
No, bro. I remember seeing one of the YouTube comments, like, scroll down a little.
Mine.
A woman is someone you've never touched. A woman is someone who covers your drink around you at the bar. A woman is someone that gets anxious when you approach them. A woman someone who doesn't go on Fortnite to specifically talk about genital appearance.
Oh my gosh. I love
God does.
I love hopping on the game to talk about genitals with strangers. Not just any strangers, minors, skull emoji, super creep. We should report his YouTube child abuse.
Just say that
Whoops.
talking about genitals is bad.
We're doing it for all of the... Oh, you can't do it for... Okay. In all seriousness, let's do this. There we go.
What is a woman? Woman.
There are...
I'm not sure if I want to watch the rest of this, to be honest. I get the feeling that it's going to be very repetitive.
Let's watch the video just because we need to finish a video. We have so many videos.
I don't want to watch it. The thing is, I actually want to finish the other videos. I do not want to finish this video. This is that one video where it's like, it is so monotonous and repetitive. I'm sorry. It's that fucking boring. It's not even that it's like comically bad. It's just boring. It's repetitive. There's nothing of substance here to say. It's just a fat dude talking to little children on Fortnite and doing epic L dances on them as they struggle to define what a woman is.
I mean, we can watch. We could just watch different parts and just jump back and forth to him.
Hell no, I don't even want to see his face anymore. He's that ugly. He's too fat.
He's that ugly. Yeah.
He's too fat for me to look
mean,
at.
he
Man
looks
needs
like
to
a fourth grader.
Man needs to learn what a salad is. Did I get you to giggle with that one?
A little bit. I mean, we gotta like jump off Fortnite with him and then like ask him what a salad is.
This guy is so big that he's taken up at least like fucking a third of his screen. You can see. This dude's taking up 50% of his screen. That's how big he is. Fucking take up the kiddie pool section of the pool with his big body.
This guy's so fat when he gets up, the screen literally goes black for a minute.
This dude looks like he belongs on a fucking groomer list. He's probably touched some children in his life. He looks like he goes to fucking preschools and then masturbates in the car within 20 feet of the preschool. Which is something that's something that somebody got caught doing, by the way. A GOP politician got caught masturbating in their car like 100 feet within eyesight of a elementary school. That's actually a thing that happened. I'm not kidding.
That's kind of fucking gross.
Let me look it up. I can't believe this is going to be in my search history. He's watching porn and masturbating in your preschool. No.
Gotta start him now. We can't. We gotta teach him genitals. We gotta teach him about the male genitals.
Oh my god.
We gotta preach them about those male genitals while they're young. That's why he's showing his dick off.
I remember finding this out through what's his face? The Humanist Report. He was laughing so fucking hard at it. It is disgusting. You cannot make this shit up. Pedocon theory is real. I firmly believe that at least 90% of conservatives who tout this anti-groomer bullshit are pedophiles themselves. I genuinely believe that, and every fucking week more and more of these people are outed as pedophiles or doing creepy shit like masturbating near a preschool. You cannot make this stuff up. This is fucking insane. We live in South Park right now. Like, holy shit.
Where's the fucking cool ass Integrity Farm?
The what now?
Where's Integrity Farms?
Integrity Farts?
Integrity Farms.
Integrity Farms?
I want to go to Integrity Farms, yeah.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's Randy Marsh. It's a weed business.
Okay, I'm not sure if I want to watch any more of this video. It's getting late anyways. I'm gonna end the stream here because...
What's woman documentary for Matt Walsh?
Let's watch that... What